So I had a dream this morning, and I wouldn't have thought about it or remembered it unless my husband asked me what I dreamt about. And it was about us camping somewhere in a wooded area or near an open plain, like an open area. And even though it was kind of rigid or jagged, or there was a mixture of woods, uh, I don't know how to explain where we were, but it was definitely outside, and we were definitely, I don't know, being adventurous. And so we wake up and we end up waking up next to what looks like a huge pit. And um, all I see is one or two people just casually and carelessly walking into this pit. And because there's no barriers, there's no guardrails, and it was so close to where we were that we actually uh, camped any differently. I don't know if we would have been in the pit or not. I don't know. We were very close, just a few feet away, and it was so big that even if we would have warned people as they were casually not paying attention, just walking off the cliff, even when we were able to get other people to see what was happening, nobody could help the people falling off the cliff. And we knew just from hearing the screams that it was an eternal, like it was forever. The fall was forever. There was no end to the pit. And I don't know what it meant, but I remember this feeling of helplessness standing on the edge of the pit. And as I was repeating it to my husband, I realized it's how it kind of feels sometimes when you just want to be heard or understood, or not even for your own, it's not for my own good. Like, it's because it's tragic how long and far that fall is. It's really, really, really a long fall, and you could just hear the screaming forever. And I just knew there's nothing that we could ever, put together or create that would ever reach the people at the bottom of the pit. And the best thing we could do was to reach them and try to get their attention before they walked in. And they walked in gladly, like they had no idea what was going on. It's almost like even calling out to them made their eyes go up and away from where the danger was, and that almost made it worse. And it was because they weren't looking to stop or to be assisted. They were just they just kept walking and weren't paying attention where they were going. And so it's almost like when you are giving new information, you have to stop and observe and really analyze the information that you're given, which means you stop. But it doesn't seem like that's what was happening. It was just so weird how comfortable people were with walking in one after another, and the screams would be like multiply because they were just, it was weird. It really left me feeling very unsettled and very sad. And sometimes I think when you are putting out information about Jesus and the gospel or the truth of the Bible, it can kind of stir up things in people, and it can make them kind of upset and angry. And that alone will cause people to actually run faster into dark places. And so that's kind of what I got from that. And it was just a helpless feeling.